Mouseketeers, Princess Minnie here. Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas if you're watching this on Christmas. It's just like I'm gonna try to make this video really fun and really fast because I know you got stuff to do today, right? I'm looking super festive from some friends who sent me these with the ribbons, right? Or bows, they're bows. And this is what I do on Christmas, so probably today, later on actual Christmas day, because right now I'm filming this on Christmas Eve, but on actual Christmas day when I get some presents from my own family, I'll probably be looking like this again, except, you know, no mouse ears. So stay tuned. I'm going to show you my entire pin board. It's filled with pins. It's filled with Christmas cards people sent me, and I can't wait to show you. I'm so excited. And here is the entire pin board all together, everybody, and I mean, assuming I did a correct count, there are over 75 pins on this board. Now, I do not intend on spending like 75 minutes here, so some of these pins are going to be a little bit glossed over, but I just want to kind of tell you like thought process of everything and make sure to share everything with you guys. There we go, the light is now cooperating a little bit better for us. It was so hard to put this board together and put everything I wanted onto it, but if you sent me a Christmas card, I was able to include all but 2 of the amazing Christmas cards I got, but rest assured, if you sent me a Christmas card and it's not on here, I am displaying it in my house for Christmas season. So let's start over at the left side. And I want to start with this envelope I included, decorated for me by my friend Melissa over at the channel Pixie Dust and Pins. We did a swap, and this was the envelope to the card she sent me, and I thought it was too beautiful not to include. And there was a little Minnie Mouse sticker over in the corner. It says "'Tis the Season," so I did include this beautiful star Minnie Mouse reindeer pin from the Disney store. And then I love, love, love this pin of Daisy's nieces, April, May, and June. Moving down, I included this button in the swap I did with Melissa because I just kind of figured she was an NSYNC girl from back in the day. And it's, you know, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. I was a JC girl. Who are you? And then still there, I included this Disney Park badge of family time because, I mean, that's what Christmas is all about, right? And then up there, this super cute Mickey and Pluto as Santa and a reindeer pin. Going to the side of the board, a lovely subscriber sent me this card, and I wanted to include Baymax, the ugly Christmas sweater of Baymax, on there because I just thought those worked really well together. Like, how much does Baymax look like a snowman? Did you ever think about it? I sure did not. And then I wanted to pretty much center on the board this pin. It's my favorite Christmas pin right now, and it's a fantasy pin made by the Instagrammer Disney Chris, and it's just the gang getting ready on Christmas Eve. Moving over to the right, I have a really cute Santa card, and then on the top of that card is the Mickey ugly sweater from that collection. I did purchase this on eBay, and I have a little bit of a bone to pick with the seller because there is a big spot of paint removed where, like, right under the Mickey parts. So I'm definitely going to be seeing if I can get my money back for that because in the picture that was advertised, there was nothing wrong with that pin. But that's okay, I still like that it's on the board. Moving over, this card I absolutely love. I think it's beautiful, and this was sent to me by my friend Rod over at the channel Oh Hello Rodney, and I had to also include these amazing Darth Vader, Chewbacca, Yoda, and R2-D2 Christmas stockings because I think Rod is a big Star Wars fan, I'm a big Star Wars fan. He made me a really cool Star Wars pin, really just like piece of artwork for Christmas. Going down, I have started a it's a kind of a mini pin collection right here of some Nightmare Before Christmas characters. The one on the left is from Box Lunch and Sally with her really kind of like sad little Christmas tree. And then on the right, this was sent to me by Melissa in a blind box from Hot Topic. And then this beautiful guide map here was sent to me by my friend Jessica Meredith. And I included on here a Disneyland pin, even though this is the Magic Kingdom Cinderella Castle. I included a Disneyland pin that I purchased on the site Disney Pins Auctions. It has some glitter on it, some sparkle on it. I really love Mickey Mouse dressed up as Santa and to see the beautiful Sleeping Beauty castle decorated for the holidays. Moving down the board, oh my god, it is my Little Green Man section. Oh my goodness gracious, love it! This pin was sent to me by my friend Holly. Hey Holly! And I love it so much. It's so cute. And then the button is from Parkbound Buttons. Ooh, the claws. And then this card was drawn for me by my friend Nicole. I love it. I love this whole section of the board. It's so meaningful and special to me, and I can't believe it exists. Moving over a little bit, I have a little mini Disneyland Paris Christmas collection. The Bambi, the Chip and Dale, and the Thumper were all from a booster set, and I also have another pin from that set elsewhere on the board, but they're super cute, especially Chip and Dale popping out of that package, and I just love Thumper holding his little feet. That like kills me every time. And then this pin is John's favorite Christmas pin, and I love it so much. It's a 2009 Christmas Disneyland Paris pin that he just bought for me this year. Mickey and Minnie look so special. The tree looks gorgeous. The banner says Joy Noel 2009. It's limited edition. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I could not be more thankful to be able to include this on my pin board this year. Moving up, you'll see that again, that is a Nightmare Before Christmas tribute section, and it's it's centered by the Seasons Screaming Parkbound button of Santa Jack. Moving back down a little bit, there are 4 of the pins. I do have more from this set, but I couldn't fit them, so I decided to pick red and green ones, so, you know, Christmas colors. And these were from the recent Disneyland release of the Nightmare Before Christmas Haunted Mansion Holiday Mansion mashup. And so we have Jack, a star from my fortune card tree, Sally, 2 passion potions, Harlequin, 8 balls of knowledge, and Spider, 9 magic crystals. Definitely trying to complete this set in the new year. Up this way, I purchased this pin from Disneyland, and I absolutely think it's gorgeous. It's Jack and Zero decorating a Christmas tree, and if you look closely, the balls are all decorated with Jack's face. How funny is that? I love that. Moving up, I also sent this pin to my friend Rawan because she's also a big Nightmare Before Christmas fan, and so this part of the pin, it's a hinge pin, features Jack, and this was just released for the 25th anniversary of the movie. When you open it up, there they are, and the sun's coming out to play just in time for the vampires, right? It's the vampires, and they are creating Zombie Duck for the kids, who also get Scary Teddy. Moving over, we have another really cool Nightmare Before Christmas pin. It is a hinge pin, but the other side features Jack and Sally, which is not especially Christmassy, right? So I did include that here, and I of course put it on that same Santa Claus card because we have Santa versus Santa Jack. Moving over, there's this awesome Disney Hollywood Studio Store pin, limited edition of 300 of Jack and Sally in a snow globe. And I just thought the details, especially down here on the base of the snow globe, were absolutely gorgeous. If we go back down to the Disney Paris section of the board, moving over, I have 2 really cool collections that I'm trying to complete. Neither are complete. One's a lot easier to complete than the other. I have the Nutcrackers at the bottom. Of course, there's Mickey and Donald and Tink and Stitch and Pluto and Goofy and Pooh Bear. And I just was not able to get the Minnie from this set in time for this board to come together. So I do need to still get Minnie Mouse, but I love how the set is looking overall. I think next year I'll probably have a different mystery pin collection there, so maybe I'll have to do something cute for those guys. Above them, I'm trying to grab a bunch of these presents, and they were from Disney World and I think also Disneyland from 2017. And so the deal with these, they were each made with a different hotel in mind. And I'm so sorry about the light in here, guys, but it is Christmas Eve and I need to get this filmed. And so hopefully it just looks like it's spotlighting the pin. But so here we have Disney's Hilton Head Island Resort, and it features our friend Pluto. Look how cute that is. I love how they pop up, and I like his background a lot. Then of course we have a package dressed as Mickey Mouse, and this is for the Yacht Club at Disney World. And there he is! It's Santa Mickey with really cool string lights. Then of course there's this Minnie Mouse one. I love the gold of the bow here, and this is for the Boardwalk Resort. There she is. She's not looking particularly Christmassy to me, but there is a really nice wreath in the background. And then my fourth in this collection, but hopefully not the last, is Pop Century and his Lady and the Tramp, and they are absolutely adorable. And this is not going to be the last Lady and the Tramp pin you see on this board. I do think I will probably keep them popped open for the rest of this video. Now, where do you keep presents? You keep them under a tree. So what I did is I wanted to create, and hopefully the lighting is creating a cool effect on this, small blessings. I wanted to create a Christmas tree effect from the set that I just completed opening during this Vlogmas season. So you have Pluto being like the top of the tree, not exactly the star, but he's my star in this set because he was the last one I needed. And then as you go down the tree, you see Mickey and Minnie, Daisy, Pluto, and Donald, and the stem of the tree, of course, are our little chipmunks. Daisy over here is trying to put an ornament on the tree. You'll see a matching ornament to that later, and this pin was from Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party last year. And over here, from Most Magical Supply Company, a fantasy pin featuring Lady, and look at Lady's Santa hat. The puffball in the end is actually a heart. And there's Pascal in the middle and Marie in the end. And I would love to see, you know, a little kitty cat pop out under my tree Christmas morning. So there's like my nod to a Christmas tree side of the board with some presents beneath it. Alright guys, I decided to just move my filming location a little bit so that I didn't have to keep apologizing for the lighting. As we zoom back into our Christmas tree, above the tree I have these two Lady and the Tramp beautiful pins that were gifted to me by a subscriber. This one is Lady in the Hat Box, and she was gifted to Mrs. Darling, I think is her name, on Christmas. And over here is the chaser version of the family portrait pin, which is so cute. And of course, one more shout out to that awesome fantasy pin I have in the middle. Santa Mickey just has a very cute pose there, and I like the red ribbon. Over here, another really fun hinge pin. This is a recent pin from just 2018, and it's a Disneyland hotel pin, which is definitely a bucket list stay for me. When you open it up, you see Tinkerbell, and she definitely looks ready for Christmas, doesn't she? Moving down, here is the other pin from that Disneyland Paris booster set. It is Stitch holding up some presents, and then this Stitch holding a present pin, which I just am obsessed with, was gifted to me by my friend Jessica Meredith this year. Jessica also sent this other park map to me from Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party from when she went, and I'm holding that up with this really cute, again, it's a theme on the board, Mickey as Santa, and he just looks so proud. He delivered a lot of joy to the kids in the world, right? And then up here, from a booster set, next to the In Sync button, we have Happy, Jolly, Merry, and you're going to see the rest of the pins from that Flare, I'm sorry, it's not a booster set, a Flare set, released this year. Continuing the present theme that the Stitches started, we have this Donald pin that was released last year at the Christmas party. We have this Harlequin pin that's a limited edition of 100 that John gifted me this year that I'm absolutely obsessed with. And then we have this Bah Humbug pin, which, I feel like I said that weird. We have this Bah Humbug pin that was gifted to me in a gift exchange by Dana this year. Moving over next to Lady and Pascal and Marie under the tree, I do have the rest of those two star pins from the Disney store last year. I really especially like the Pluto one because I had never seen him before. Underneath the present pins, we have some ugly sweaters, friends, and they are ugly. Do not get it twisted. We have this Snow White one, which I don't like, but I wanted to include on the board because it is from this year. We have the Stitch and Lilo, or Lilo and Stitch Mele Kalikimaka sweater, which is ugly, but not so bad. We have Donald, which is ugly because it's damaged. And then we have these two that I traded a friend for recently, and these were recent releases at the Disney store that I was not able to get my hands on. Moving to the left of the sweaters, I have another park-bound button. It says Mickey Mouse is coming to town. And then what I have at the bottom of the board is when I get a chance to actually hang this board, these will nicely hang off. But to show you, unfortunately, I did not hang the board. But I have cards that were sent to me by wonderful friends and wonderful subscribers. And they're all held up by a pin. So this Oh Joy pin, I'm sorry, this Oh Joy card was sent to me by my friend Melissa, and it's held up by a Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party ornament, and that's the same ornament that Daisy was hanging on the tree. Then we have this Merry Christmas Princess card that was sent to me in our ear swap by my friend Taryn, and that's held up by another one of those ornament pins. Moving over, Taryn, this was the card I actually had bought for you for our swap, and it features Mickey Santa. And it says, if you can think of another holiday that's more fun than Christmas, when you open it up, it actually says, I'm all ears. And you can see why it was good for an ear swap, right? And that's held up by a little Mickey head jingle pin. Held up by a Mickey head peppermint pin is this Christmas is Bright with the Shining Miracles of Hope and Peace pin. Just a gorgeous card sent to me by a friend. Over here, held up with another one of those flare pins, says Warm and Fuzzy. It's a super cute snowman card. And then we have I Hope Your Christmas is So Merry. It is Rudolph card. And it says The Magic of the Season. Another one of those flare set pins I love so much. The final flare set pin and the final pin on this board says Meet Me Under the Mistletoe, and it holds up this beautiful Christmas wishes card that features a gorgeous like Bambi lookalike and red cardinal. So backtracking, guys, we have the whole board. There was a bunch of ugly sweaters, there was the Christmas tree Tsum Tsums in the middle, some of those really cool gift pins, some Paris pins, tons of Nightmare Before Christmas pins, all those awesome cards at the bottom sent by wonderful friends. A lot of cards and guide maps sent by wonderful friends as well on the board. This is definitely a board. We're having actually family over not on the 30th. Like we're going to people's houses for Christmas, and then we're gonna have people here over on the 30th for Christmas. And I can't wait to show off this board to my family and friends. Alright, before you go, I hope you enjoyed the pin board. I hope it made you feel super Christmassy. Whether you're watching this on Christmas or whether you just enjoyed your Christmas with your family, which is super reasonable, and you're watching this a few days later. But before we go, I have my final pin from my advent calendar. I can't believe it's time to put this guy away. So, oh no, the pin fell out. Well, I'm gonna move this anyway. Making me feel very Christmassy. See that star in the last pocket there? Well, I have the final pin of my advent calendar, guys, and I think it's going to be from the Disney Grin set. Feels like the right kind of shape. And that's making me grin. It's such a good day to see a grin. Alright, let's see. It's limited release, so it's not a chaser. Which is good, because I actually have both chasers already. What a great one! It's Simba! So Simba's looking real thrilled that it's Christmas Day. And there it is, folks, the whole board. I'm going to just give you a quick close-up of the whole thing so we can recap. So we had some animation celebration pins, we had a bunch of doubles, we had some Disney grins, we had a bunch of princess thrones, we had some food and wine, and we had some Toy Story pins. All in all, I had a great time putting this board together, and I can't believe it's done. Whatever you're doing today, whether you're celebrating Christmas or New Year's or watching this in the summertime, whatever, I don't know when you're gonna find this video, I really appreciate you being here with me. If you haven't yet subscribed, make my Disney Christmas wishes come true and do so. And it might, Christmas might be over, but I'm still gonna see you real soon.